So in this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about my YouTube channel and its history. As I'm walking out here in the woods, I hope I don't come across anybody in my shot, but we'll do our best. So if you already know my channel, then you know how it got started. And it got started when I uploaded my video clip of Luna and dog interacting, and that clip was taken in 2003 and I uploaded it in 2006. When it was uploaded, the YouTube platform was new and I was part of a design community at the time, and I was actually reached out to by somebody through YouTube who encouraged me to upload videos, so I did. So I uploaded that video, and pretty quickly it got a lot of attention and it gained viral viewings, and it also ended up included in a couple of feature films about Luna. I'm not going to get into that right now, but you can find that out more on my channel by looking it up, the video. And also back in the day, Ellen DeGeneres featured it on one of her shows, and it's just sort of been out there ever since, and it's been pulling in a lot of views, and it still pulls in a lot of views today. And I would say that my channel is mostly has been mostly built around orcas and Luna, but back then I just sort of uploaded and then didn't do much with it. Kind of ignored the account. I was monetized fairly early, didn't care about it, just didn't put any energy into this channel at all. Just uploaded stuff and left it. And I noticed that the situation with Luna, his story and my videos brought me anxiety, and I started to ignore my content. I didn't read the comments. I didn't want to look at them. So after a while, I decided I wanted to deal with it. So I actually went on to do my master's, and I studied social media and the implications of it. And I focused on that video, and I did a study on it where I analyzed the comments and did a capstone thesis on it, which is out there as well. And interestingly, by doing that, my fear went away around that anyway. And so then I started showing interest in my channel again, years later. I'd gone and lived in Mexico, came back, got married, started to upload videos. It wasn't really my thing, hadn't found my way. I just sort of whatever, didn't put much into it, got demonetized for reused content. Still don't really know what that was about, because all the stuff was my own or given to me with permission to use, which is like one soundtrack, and whatever else was, allowed on the channel. Anyway, so I got demonetized in 2022, and I'm like, oh, what's this about? So then I decided I'm going to put some elbow grease into this. I want to see what this is all about. And I came in back to YouTube, and by then, the pandemic had hit, and I was well on my way exploring fungi, and I was doing that mostly on TikTok. Okay, we got people coming up, so I got to turn here. But then I decided I'm going to start paying more attention to YouTube, so I did. And ever since then, I've been focusing on ASMR content, mostly to do with fungi and now Lego. And in 2023, I went to Copenhagen, Denmark, where I was introduced to a Lego store. So exactly 2 years ago, and everything changed from then. From then on, it was a slow progression, but it kicked in. And here I am, because I've been doing ecotherapy content as well. And here I am with this in the forest, my Lego. And I'm hooked, and I really enjoy it. and I'm going to keep doing it and blending kind of the themes together, which are based around sensory, sensory goodness, makes you feel good, stuff like that. So I was accepted into the YouTube partnership program in November of 2024, but not fully. I'm still short of some views to reach full monetization, but whatever, I guess I'll get there in time. So here I am, hooked on my YouTube channel. I'm back, and it's been a long journey. So it's almost been 20 years, but I'm kind of back with it. For the first time, actually, I'm giving it a lot of attention. So if you see my numbers and you're concerned or confused about it, just know that those numbers don't come from Lego. A lot of views have come through fungi, but it's Luna, and that's why he's on the banner, because he's responsible kind of for pulling my account and is still responsible for pulling my account. So I need to honor him, and I keep him honored in my banner, and he's on my shirt to keep him involved, because he's still active. People are still coming for the video, and they are still commenting on it, and it's still racking up views. So he's kind of responsible for that. But I have gained about 2,000 subscribers in the last year or 2 years, just by sort of uploading stuff with fungi and ecotherapy, now Lego. So I'm sort of committed to that theme now, because I'm no longer out taking videos of orcas as I was in the 2000s. So I just wanted to explain it, because maybe it's confusing as to how I am situated the way I am and why there's an orca on my banner, but yet there's no orca content anymore. But in a way there is, and there always will be. So so there it is. And my name, just so it's clear, Bo is the family name, comes from my Danish ancestry. And I like it because it's cute, it's small name, easy to remember. It's gender neutral, which means like it can apply to anybody. And it's just, it's cute, catchy. And curiosity is what keeps me going. I don't talk about it a lot, but I do have health issues and have had them my whole life. And curiosity, creativity keeps me going, keeps me mentally going. So I use the channel really in a sense of therapy. It's a therapeutic outlet. So anyways, kind of a ramble vlog about my account, but I just figured it was time to explain it a bit better to people so they understand where it's come from and where it's going. And I hope you stick around, because I don't know, I can only see more Lego, more fungi, and maybe more things, more interesting things showing up. So, yep. And today I am walking on Vancouver Island in the forest, a light drizzle of rain, getting my exercise, because ecotherapy plays a huge role in my well-being. And no matter where I am, I'm just fortunate that I have been born and raised here and have access to this rainforest, old growth forest, but may not always be that way, but I'll always find it, It's always going to be part of my life, and it'll always be part of what keeps me balanced. So there it is. And we've arrived at a 800-year-old tree, which I'm going to go into wide mode for. I have other videos of it. It's at least 800 years old, this skyscraper Douglas fir. So on with that, and squirrel. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.